Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. I make this video because I kind of know what's going on here, and not that I usually don't know, but in this case we have the idiot governor of Michigan called Whitmer, and Whitmer likes diversity a lot, and Whitmer likes equity a lot and inclusion, and also she likes, as I said, diversity most of all, and she does everything for diversity. I know that for a fact. I had to stay in many meetings and all kind of other stupidities in order to listen to that BS myself. Direct experience, just so you know. Now we have Miss Whitmer, or Mrs. Whitmer, doing something apparently fantastic for the diverse community of Michigan. So let's see. We have Mrs. Whitmer, the governor. Says here in this title, abortion rights, right? Michigan governor Gretchen Whitmer strikes 1931 abortion ban from state law. Okay. Well, let's see. A near-century old abortion ban that fueled one of the largest ballot drives in Michigan history was repealed Wednesday by Governor Gretchen Whitmer, just months after voters enshrined abortion rights in the state's constitution. Right. It's not, no, this kind of rights are not in the Bill of Rights or in the Constitution of the United States of America. But anyway, we are idiots. Here we have it. So I'm going to focus on this picture. Remember, she likes diversity, she likes inclusion, and she likes equity. What do you see here? 1 woman, 2 women, 3, 4, 5. 5 women and 2 men. Okay, so as of now, we have an overrepresentation of women. You say, well, I mean, it's about abortion, isn't it? Well, it is, but we are required to have diversity in any other field, so I'm gonna have an issue with that. So we got here 5 women, 2 men. Okay, that's by sex. I'm not gonna consider it gender. I'm gonna go by sex. Okay, let's go by race. We have 1, I'm guessing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 7 are, you know what I mean? Here you have it. So I have 1, this color is underrepresented. All right, no problem with that, no problem with that. Now we have, as I said, male versus female, another underrepresentation here. And we have white male representation here. You see any? I don't. Let me know if you see one. Now, another thing I don't see here, I don't see a little person, female or male. Not inclusion here. I don't see any Mexican. Maybe she might be, but it's not. Do you see any Hispanic? I don't see any. All right, well, let's move on. Do you see any, let's say, fat person or obese? I don't know. No diversity. Do you see any Asian here? I don't know, something that, you know, do you see any? No. Again, I don't see white males. I don't see Asian men here. I don't see, I don't know, Arab. Do you see any Arabs here? Do you see any Jews here? I don't see any. That's not much diversity here or inclusion. All I see here is an overrepresentation of women of a certain color, which I think she failed in this one. And the point is, she is white, so she should go, and we should have one of these nice ladies take her spot, not you. And you, and you. Why are you in charge? Why don't you just say, you know what, because I'm from the wrong thing, I would just move the out. Okay? So this is Gretchen style diversity, inclusion, and equity. How do you like that? Well, as a white man, I think that's kind of like I'm not represented there. And as a little person as well, I'm not represented. As a transgender, I don't think I'm represented here either. I don't know this guy's sexual orientation, not that I care, but in this case it's very important, if you know what I mean. And I can, I don't see people here with, I think she's the only one who has blue eyes, actually. I don't know about you, but, I don't see any, I don't know, is anybody here with a bald head? This is just by choice. I don't see anything like that. I don't see any blonde hairs. Not right. So you know what I mean? If we go by that, and I can go on and on and on to discuss this BS. So this is the governor of the state of Michigan. Remember, she requires its employees, which are state of Michigan employees, to go and take all kind of classes and courses for implicit bias and all this kind of BS, if you know what I mean, and diversity and inclusion and this and that, and be a how do you call it? An ally. Ally of what? Against whom? I wonder. So say what you want. If that's the diversity they're talking about, I don't like it. All right, and many of you should not like it because you are excluded. All right, and if we have those two gentlemen over there, one seemed to be a doctor, right? I don't see a Chinese doctor over there. I would like to see them, or an Indian doctor, or I don't know, Caucasian doctor, or a small person doctor, or I don't know, a giant or a obese. It's so many groups that are not represented. I don't like it. They make here a lot of hullabaloo around the idea of diversity, but the diversity is based on diversity of thought. Because thinking that a person looking in a certain way thinks in a certain way, that's kind of not right, you know what I mean? Because that means each group thinks in a certain way. That's why you have to have that group represented there. That's the whole stupidity in all this. And I don't believe in that one. It's like you I'm going to take a Romanian, I'm going to put him here for diversity because all Romanians think the same. Well, if they don't think the same, why do you have a Romanian over there? Just because he's Romanian? What's the point? But, the point is political and is all about power. It's nothing about, equity, inclusion, and diversity. Because if that would be the case, Gretchen would be the first one who would say, I quit. Because I'm right here from, that group that is the group. So I'm just gonna get out. I know from direct experience that these people like to pretend they're, for diversity and all that, but they are the root cause sometimes. So that's it. Do I like Gretchen Whitmer? No, I think she's a. I think she's a. How should I put it? Mildly. It's not going to be good for the United States. But people voted for her. Good job. Gotta love democracy. Vote for her and vote for her and vote for her until there will be no more. And then we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.